Hello and welcome back to my Devlog series for my 2D survival horror game, Never Forgotten, which you can wishlist now on Steam. I don't have anything special planned for this week's devlog, sorry, just a quick update for where the game is currently at and what the plan is moving forward. There's currently a total of 3 levels, each with their own enemies, puzzles, locations, and secrets. I, of course, have had my fair share of scope creep with this project. A few months ago, I had already finished Act 1 when I completed the 3rd level. It was only after more thought that I felt it would be appropriate to expand upon what I had, which I did, and then I did it again. Now the game has gone from 1 planned ending to 3, and potentially even a slightly altered variation of one of those endings. I was a bit worried with myself that I was spending so long on this one portion of the game, constantly adding and changing things. But after some reflection recently, I've realized that it isn't necessarily a bad thing. I've essentially built out a vertical slice for my game that's representative of what I want the final product to be. And I've been trying to polish it up as much as possible for the planned public release of a demo for Steam's upcoming October Next Fest event. And now with the way that I built the first act of the game, I will now need to accommodate 3 separate ways of playing the game instead of just 1. That sounds like a lot of work. It is, unfortunately, but with the foundation that I built over the past few months, I personally feel as though it's only a matter of time before I'm able to finish this. Not really a matter of whether or not I'm actually capable of doing it. Just know that I have full confidence in myself that I'll be able to see this vision through and still meet the planned 2024 release date for the game. That being said, there's certainly quite a bit of content that's going to be packed into the October demo. Not only will there be 3 routes that you can play through, 2 of which currently are just practically identical to each other given that it's just the start of the game and that they will hopefully begin to diverge as the game progresses. But I'm also including a secret hard difficulty that makes enemies more difficult, resources less potent, and saves limited. With the amount of content present, a first-time playthrough could take anywhere around 30 minutes to an hour and a half. It really just depends on how long you get stuck on any of the puzzles, which hopefully won't be too long. The demo will be releasing most likely a week before the Next Fest event starts, and I plan to make a video before the event to announce this and when it begins. While the game is currently in a good state, there's still plenty that I need to do. For starters, I need to go over all the balancing again for the enemies, resources, puzzles, etc. I also need to refine the story a bit more and add any extra details that I feel are needed for Act 1. And of course, I'll need to playtest for bugs, which fortunately at the moment, things are relatively bug-free. Anyways, that'll have to do it for this devlog. Sorry again that it wasn't very eventful, I just haven't really had the time to work on anything that isn't spoiler related. Here's another reminder to wishlist the game on Steam if you're interested, and also to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with the game. Anything at all helps. Thank you. Goodbye for now, and I'll see you next week.